Good afternoon, guys, and happy Friday to all of your sunshining faces. So guys, it's Friday and it's Friday Night Lights. We are going to go watch Matthew's football game, and I will include for you guys whatever footage I end up taking at the football game. I'm gonna take a shower and head to bed because it is actually pretty late and I stayed up a little too late tonight. But yeah, I've been going to bed, I told you guys, super late, and well, not even really late. I've been going to bed actually a decent time. I still been waking up late, so it really doesn't seem to matter anymore. I still woke up like yesterday. I went to bed still pretty early. I ended up waking up at like 10 or 10:30 today again. So yeah, kind of pointless, guys, honestly. But just to let you guys know, Matthew's number is 4 this year. So you guys saw, I tried to get like on when he was on our side to record it, and when he was actually on defense, I was recording him. You guys saw, I think it was pretty much the last clip. Actually, the other cornerback ended up getting a pick. So I actually caught that, which I thought was really cool, because normally I don't end up like catching that good stuff. And so yeah, but they ended up actually losing. They ended up, the other team I think ended up having like probably 3 or 4 turnovers. I think we had 1 or 2, but we ended up losing 21-0 because our offense like could not move the ball. And the ridiculous thing is, we could move the ball and we actually got it like within the like 10 or so, I think maybe 10 or 20, I don't know. And then we got like a 15-yard penalty, and we kept getting all these penalties. The first half, I don't think the other team had a penalty, and then all of a sudden they started getting them. We actually had 2 15-yard penalties that in total was 30 yards, but ended up being like the last like 5 or 10 minutes or something like that. So it was kind of pointless. By that time it was already 21. And it was still nothing. That was the final score. So yeah, guys, and but yeah, in the future Matthew will still be number 4, and we were in white. I think you guys probably would have saw that. Again, I was zooming in on his side, or trying to, and I was trying to do it when he was on our side of the field, and when he was closer. So I only recorded like a little bit. I didn't do a whole ton, but I thought that the pick was, it was pretty much like biggest momentum of the game. They also, who's Matthew's friend actually, who plays the other cornerback position, he also plays offense, and he had, I know, one really good run, and then also one of Matthew's other friends who played safety, again, also plays offense. He had a one run that was, I think, honestly, it was the one that was the closest touchdown, and then after that I think was when we got the penalty and everything like that. So yeah, honestly, guys, it's not looking too good for the season, because that should have been a really easy game to win for us. Like, looking at the schedule-wise and everything like that, it should have been one of our easier wins. And unfortunately, it doesn't look like, I mean, at this rate, at least losing this first game that, again, should be an easier one, probably won't make it to playoffs this year, which Matthew is really, really upset about, and also too my dad's really upset about, and I'm obviously upset about it. But honestly, I feel like, I don't want to say they were too optimistic, but I was a little bit more, I don't want to say it was rational. Obviously I look for the positive and everything like that, but I was just like, my dad's all, yeah, they're gonna go out and crush today and everything like that, and he was like, I feel like almost cocky about it, and like I feel like I don't know, I don't want to say everybody else was too, like, everybody else looking at the schedule going, this should be the easy game to win, because last year we played them basically, okay, so there's actually 2 high schools in our town, and we played them. They're not actually in our conference because they're a private school, but, so we call it the Crosstown Cup. It's, like, not really a cup or anything like that, but basically, it's not conference-wise. It still counts towards games, like, for the year that we have to win. Minimum we have to win, I think, was 4 or 5, and like to possibly make it, I think for a sure win it was either 5 or 6. I can't remember off the top of my head. So yeah, because of that though, you know, like my dad was looking at the schedule, and the first, like, I think 5 games were supposed to be easier ones, and that towards the end of the season I think it was supposed to be more difficult. But the, what's it called, like my dad was just like, oh yeah, this should be an easy win, they should just crush. And like, I feel like, I don't know if all the other kids were like that way too, but I know like my dad was like almost putting in Matthew's head like, yeah, you guys should go out and just like dominate, like kind of to like motivate the kids. But I feel like almost at the same time too, it was almost a little bit of like cocky kind of thing. And I don't know if like again, if all of them were kind of acting that way, or if they had it in their minds like this should be easy for us to do, you know, not easy, but like, you know, that they compete, I guess. But you know, still that it'd be more of like it should be an easier game or whatever, and apparently wasn't. And so everybody is like all super upset. Like these 2, my dad said Matthew and one of his friends whose brother actually plays football with us, they were both just like crying, like bawling, because they were like, you know, it's our senior year and we wanted to like make, you know, the playoffs this year, and you know, at the minimum, just even if they don't win anything else but make the playoffs, like they wanted to do that. And already the year's not going on such a positive note, so we don't know what else is going on, guys, honestly. Again, it's the first game of the season, but again, scheduling wise, it should have been one of the easier ones. So I don't know. I'm really tired, and honestly probably just rambling on now. So I will see you guys all in tomorrow's vlog. If you guys did enjoy today's, make sure you guys give a big old thumbs up. If you guys are new, we'd love if you'd subscribe. And tomorrow Jack does have a football game, but I'm not sure that I will record any or anything like that, just because I will be on the sidelines. It's actually a jamboree though. It's still preseason for us, so it's not an official game yet, but I will, if I do end up taking any like Snapchat pictures or an Instagram picture or something like that, I will, you know, include that or a video or anything for you guys tomorrow. So I will see you guys then though. Bye guys.